Hey guys, I'm Rival. Welcome back to the channel. Here in this video, finally making the part 3 to how to make my faction points. Now, if you missed part 1, part 2, don't worry about it. I'm talking about all of the same things. I'm going to go over the cards I'm using, why I'm using them, what matches am I playing, and why I'm playing them. So I'm going to give you all the whys because I expect you guys not to copy and paste, but to take the knowledge and, apply it in your own way because you might not have some of these cards, all right? So I'm going to tell you why I'm using them. Hopefully you can take the why and find your own cards. All right, so you saw my lineup, but what we have to start with is how are you making the My Faction points? All you're doing, you're playing matches over and over and over, but how are you making the My Faction points? We'll take a look at the match actions, and I love 3-on-3s. Because it gives you more match actions, right? Now, the general is the same for everyone, but depending what class they are, these are going to be different objectives. I prefer strikers. Strikers are the easiest: land 10 lights, land 25 light or heavies, and damage one opponent head red. So a guy like Sheamus, he's doing these very quick. We go down to the match bonuses. These pop up after the match is over. Win one match, 40 My Faction points. Complete the match, 30 My Faction points. Win one match, no damaged body parts on at least one superstar, and additional 60. Now we go down to badges, and this is a reason why Quick Winner and Unscathed is so important. So we take a look at the extra MFP badges on the right-hand side. Quick Winner, Showman, Unscathed. A level 4 gives you an additional 50. So that Jake the Snake Roberts in my lineup in the beginning, that Roman Reigns, they both have a level 4 Unscathed. So if I'm getting out of that match with more than half vitality, I'm walking out with an additional 100 My Faction points because of that. A level 3 would give you 40, a level 2 25, and a level 1 15. And then standard badges, things like, heavy-handed, sting like a bee, merciless, opportunist, all the answers, whatever it may be. A level 4 would give you 15 per badge that you use. You do have to use the badge in order to get credit for it. So 15 for a level 4, you'd get 8 for a level 3, 5 for a level 2, and a plus 3 for a level 1. So back to my lineup. Again, Sheamus. I told you when talking about the strikers, he gets his objectives done really quick. That is why I start him. I think everybody has Sheamus. You get him very, very quick, and he's got outstanding badges. He is perfect to put as your number 1. I have Jake the Snake Roberts as my number 2 because he does have the level 4 Unscathed. Also, he's a striker. If you want to do match actions with him, strikers are the easiest. I go to Roman Reigns, also another card here with a level 4 Unscathed. I love stacking that because I get an additional 100 My Faction points at the end of the match. He's also got really good badges: Pain Train Endurance, all level 4s there. Level 3, Quick Recovery, Heavy-Handed, Sting Like a Bee. His match actions, I usually don't do like the heavies and the grabs with him. You'll see when I show the matches. And then Batista 08, if you're doing the 4-on-4 match I'm about to show, he's pretty good to slide in there because the Quick Winner, although it's only a level 2, it gives you something. And then only a level 1, but he does have Unscathed. I do prefer my men's division. I just think they have better badges. I'll show you a couple of matches for the women's division, but right now, I only got a level 2 Unscathed on this Rhea, a level 2 on this Raquel. She's got a Superstar Series 2 card with Unscathed as well, but yeah, I just prefer the men's division. I make more. Another really good guy to have in your lineup, Gunther. He's got this Raring to Go badge. 4 per match, gains special when tagged in if you don't already have a bar. So you can just tag him in, do a quick combo. He's got a special, boom, you land that. You have a finisher. It's very nice to get those match actions done. All right, so I talked about where the My Faction points are coming from. I told you the lineup I'm using, the badges I'm looking for. Now I got to go over the matches. Now, me personally, I'm sticking to my 3-on-3s, but I'm going to point out some other ones to you. One of them being a 4-on-4. This one is an elimination match. Now, I like the 4-on-4 because you have 4 different superstars with 4 different general actions, 4 different match actions, right? So that is a lot of MFP you can bring in. Matter of fact, here in this one, I racked up 908 My Faction points. That's pretty good, right? However, look at the match duration. It took me exactly 7 minutes. With that being said, I don't think this one is worth it yet. So yeah, a lot of My Faction points in that one, but 7 minutes is too long. I want to be in a match between 2 and 3. Even 3 I feel like is a little too high sometimes, but you don't want to be in a match for 1 minute or a minute and a half. because of the cooldown screen. If you get done with a match too quick, you get a cooldown screen. Wow, your last match was so fast. We need some time to find your next opponent. I hate that screen. I don't want to see it. So I think it's worth just trying to accumulate as many match actions as possible in 2 minutes. And a good match to do that in, Weekly Tower, Week 16, match number 5. It is a 6-man tag team, 3-on-3. And the really interesting thing about this is the match stipulations. You want to take a look at Team Spirit. All superstars on a team gain special simultaneously. So you're gaining that special all at the same time, which means you're all going to get a signature. And if you land that signature, you get a finisher. More match actions. All right, so we hop into this match. Let me slide my webcam up. There we go. So again, I'm starting Sheamus because the striker match action is just very easy to do. Watch how fast I get jabber. The 10 strikes, the 10 lights up there. Look at that. Already. Boom. Heavy-handed activated. Going straight into a taunt. You want to get your taunts off with everybody. And then, of course, the more match actions you can do past that, it's going to make you more MFP. Everything you can do between 2 and 3 minutes, try and do that. Again, you don't want to see the cooldown screen, man. I hate it. Here we go. Here we go. I get a couple more strikes in. Thank you. I am then going to do an Irish Curse trifecta. While I'm doing this, I'm doing taunts in the background with Jake the Snake Roberts. To switch to your tag team partner, here on PlayStation, it's the middle of the controller. Okay, so when I'm doing that, I do have to land back on Sheamus before the move is over because I want to get credit for it. So I'm able to hit 2 taunts with Jake the Snake Roberts and get back. And it all works out. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and tag in Roman. And at the same time, I'm going to take Jake the Snake Roberts. Boom, do that. And Wet Blanket activated. Just want to make sure I get points for that. Now we're going to go back to Roman. I didn't get back in time. That's unfortunate. I didn't get credit for his finisher, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm just going to stay out here. Look what I'm going to do. Jake the Snake Roberts, boom, signature. I do notice Roman's going to hit a Superman now. I get back in time really quick. Holy. Now I'm going to do a finisher with Jake the Snake Roberts. I mean, look how much switching I'm doing. Now I'm back to the spear. Got credit for that. This is going very good. Boom. Take him out. We take a look at the match actions. I've not done my taunts yet with Roman. Something else I want to do. I want to damage a torso red. Did I not? I thought I did. I guess I missed out on one. That's okay. I'm going to hit my taunts right now. That goes to show you, though, it's, you know, it's a little inconsistent. So I didn't get the torso red this time, but I will have to live with that. Everything else, I mean, I'm pretty happy with. So let's see what happens. The kick out. Okay. More. Hurrah! Yeah, that should be it. That one should be it. And it is. And we take a look. This is everything tallying up. So winner, completionist, looking good, showboat, asking for it, finisher, adept. Everything I showed you in the beginning of the video. Everything adding up here. You see the unscathed. 2 times 50. We pick up 590 in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. I did miss out on a couple of actions. One of them I really should have gotten was the torso red, but you know, it doesn't always play out perfectly. But that's a good time. 590 in 2 minutes 18. I like it. Now, to be completely transparent, it doesn't always go that way. Like, we're not robots. I wish we were, but you know, it's gonna go a little different. This time I did make 628, but it took me a little too long. I don't like it going that long. 3 minutes 37. This Seth Rollins counters a lot. He's also got resiliency. Things you could do to break the resiliency, though, something I could have done in that match. I could have saved up for a super finisher, and that negates them being able to use resiliency. So that's just a tip. If you end up doing this match, keep that in mind. Now, if you're trying that one and you're like, dude, Seth Rollins, he's way too good. He's reversing everything. Every move I do, it's getting countered. Try this one out. Chapter 3, Payback, All the Rage, match number 1, 6-man tag. So I do really like this one. You don't have to worry about breaking resiliency, saving up for a super finisher. You don't have to worry about Seth Rollins countering every freaking move, as he does some matches. This one, I actually prefer a little bit. The other one does go really good sometimes, but this one is a little more consistent for me. Before the rule changes, we don't gain the special like we do in the other match. That's the huge positive about the other match. This one, we don't get that, but it still ends up working out okay. Check it out. All right, so we're hopping into this one. As far as the match goes, it's the exact Same strategy as I just showed you on the 3-on-3, but you're not gaining special like you were. But it's gonna end up being okay. It's gonna end up being okay. So you want to start with Sheamus, of course, and we're gonna hit all of the general actions with him and the class actions. Again, Striker, man, Striker's the easiest class action. So Sheamus, without a doubt, the best guy you can start with, in my opinion. Hit a taunt, okay. This again, R2, I'm holding square to do the Irish Curse trifecta. I do have camera cuts on and ramp camera on, so it might look a little different, but in the background, you saw Jake the Snake Roberts hitting his crowd taunt, hitting his opponent taunt, while I'm in the midst of doing all that. So then I can bounce back, and I got credit for my sig. Now I'm going to throw him in the corner. I need the head red. I want the head red. Oh, come on, Roman. That's okay. Bam! Head red. Take a look here. I need 4 more strikes. So we're going to get them up, get those done. Oh, of course. What the heck? Now he did nothing. I thought he was going springboard. He didn't. And I'm going to take advantage. Now I land the 25s. Go ahead and tag Jake the Snake Roberts in. Just to tag in Roman because I didn't mean to do that. I'm wasting a couple of seconds. That's okay. All right, now we want Sting Like a Bee activated. I'm going to make sure to do this to gain a bunch of special. Check it out. Boom. I'm going to end him with a combo. Heavy-handed activated because I want the MFP for that badge. Again, you have to use the badge to get credit for it. So if you're not getting credit for a badge, it's because you didn't use it. Sometimes it happens. Boom, signature. Boom, torso red. Boom, finisher. All at once. Should I take care of him? Should I pin him? I wasted a little more time. That's okay. I think that should be it. All right, let's see what we got. 2 minutes, 31 seconds. That was a pretty good one. We end up with 591. Again, I did miss out probably on, I think I missed out on the badge or two even. But you can gain more. You definitely can gain more. That's just what happened this run. In the 231, that's not a bad time. I did waste a couple seconds there. You know, you face some counters. You face some things there in the match. It's not always perfect. But that's what happened for that one. So again, you can find that one, Chapter 3 of Proving Grounds, Payback, All the Rage. Another really interesting one. I don't do this one yet, but maybe check it out. Maybe a month from now, it's really worth it. Because, you know, we get updates, new cards, new badges. So this one's an 8-man normal tag. The one I showed you earlier and the elimination. This one is not. It's just you pin them, submit them, count them out, whatever. You win the match. If you're not liking the 4-on-4s, the 3-on-3s for whatever reason, I will show you this one. Week 1 of Weekly Towers, match number 5. This is my old way of doing it. I would just grind this one over and over and over. I would always gain, I mean, worst case scenario, I'd walk out with 450. Sometimes I'd walk out with like 530. 538, I think the number was. Week 19, match 3. And you guys can go through all these matches. There's other ones out there. But I just want to show you this one because this is a 2-on-2 with a team spirit. All superstars on a team gain special simultaneously. So make sure you're checking out the matches and you're checking out the match stipulations. All right, guys. So that is going to be it for the video. That's what I'm doing for the MFP grind at the moment. I'm trying to average 20,000 a day just to, you know, be ready for that next pack to come out. Do I get 20,000 every day? No. It's just sometimes I don't get any, and then other days I'm getting like 40 or 50,000 because I put a lot of hours in that day. So yes, it's time consuming, but the method is there. This is all we have. So you either do it or you don't. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up to put me over. Drop a comment below, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.